Welcome back to the Crypto Clown World channel. I am your host with the honks, Jason Bruce, and we're gonna get honking on in. It is Thursday morning, the 4th of January, and the markets are just wild. Tons of volatility off of the fake news from the supposed ETF denial, which just turned out to be an opinion piece by what looks to be a yellow journalism outlet for Dirty Gary and the SEC. So with that in mind, we're going to honk on into the 4-hour picture for Bitcoin. I'm looking at the perp futures on MEXC. I am currently in a long position, sitting just under $400 in profit this morning, and looking really good to honestly take a lot more potentially off the table, as we are consolidating just below the 21 MA on the 4-hour. I'm not seeing any reason why we would see a rejection here at this point. Nice hidden bullish divergence with the RSI just peaking above the 50 level and the stochastics just starting to curve up. So 4 hours probably just getting started here, folks. When I jump into the 15-minute, it's kind of bumped up to this first area take profit zone out of this sort of an ascending type of a triangle. So not sure how much consolidation we'll see or retest here given the 4-hour, but the shorter time frames are starting to turn down just a little bit, so we'll see how that plays out over the next few hours, and if I get any sleep or not here today, as I really only took a short nap last night before getting into this morning session. So jumping over to Ethereum, 15-minute candles. Very similar scenario, wicked up to this take profit area that I had set, 2280 area, kind of starting to curve back down here after this bullish divergence played out. There's actually this little baby bearish, so even that small type of a bearish divergence actually is what started to take us down here, that initiated this whole big dump. And maybe it showed up a little larger here, but that type of divergence is what played out there. So there is a little bit there, may end up getting us to retest the top of the pattern here in this point of control, but I would expect this rally to continue for Ethereum based on the Bitcoin price action. Right now the ETH BTC pair isn't looking the strongest here. Kind of granular on the 7-minute candles. Let me zoom out just a little bit here. And we did have this bullish divergence here. Technically that can still play out according to the RSI, but it may have played out up to this resistance level here, so we'll have to see. Really wondering when the ETH BTC pair is going to make its move. A lot of people are saying ETH is going to make a move this year and be more bullish than it was last year, as it really just consolidated most of the year. Had a few decent pumps, but nothing too crazy, so we'll see what transpires there, if that pair can gain more momentum throughout the day here, or if the market consolidates a little bit more. So BNB, I'm looking at this pattern here, super interesting on the 1-hour. We were in this falling wedge, had a breakout, wick back down on the goofy ass news that we had, and now consolidating at a point of control, and this looks to be like a diamond pattern that's forming. A lot of the time that's a reversal, and you could say, oh well, this was a top. Well, no, We don't have a bearish divergence at play. And what happened here, in my opinion, is we had a stop loss liquidity hunt. And what that turns out being is then a reversal to the upside, as this was actually a down move. And what we see with these diamond patterns is whatever direction the volume goes in, typically the reversal goes in the opposite direction. So if we take the measured move from the point of control, that could take BNB up to the 360 area. And you're like, Jason Bruce, why are you talking about BNB? It's boring. Well, it is a blue chip crypto, first of all. So if you're into Bitcoin and Ethereum, excuse me, BNB is also a good coin to hold. It does have a lot of utility. Can be used on Binance Smart Chain to buy smaller crap coins. And when it comes down to it, it is a pretty tradable asset. And I was able to find a period of low volatility where I entered in down here at this orange line, and I'm now in huge profit, almost $4,000 in a profit, with $723 realized profit from the trade already, to more than cover my expense and entry. So free trade here that I will be taking as far as I possibly can. Caspa is seeing a breakout move this morning. We have been following Caspa. Did not take a long position on this yet, as I'm still holding that Bitcoin long. If I find the right spot to exit, maybe I'll look for some consolidation on Caspa and enter in some spot along with maybe a leveraged long position. And one more coin that I'm looking at and pumping pretty hard here this morning is Shido. All right, this is a small cap coin, getting pretty pumped on the daily, so it is making a move here, pretty close to this 1.618 extension and this target that I had outlined initially. So I am in nice profit there now on that spot buy. Shout out to MS from the Zen Traders for that recommendation. Been holding that one for a few weeks now, waiting for that one to pop. So lots of potential here on this one, as this is a very small cap coin again and just getting started. It is a proof of work DAG type of a concept, sort of similar to Caspa, and could potentially run in that manner. So we'll see how that continues to play out. If you like the analysis this morning, folks, on the way out, I would implore you to please honk the like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please make sure that you are, and hit the bell for notifications as well, because we're going to bring you videos and timely news content in the future. And with that in mind, I am Jason Bruce. This is Crypto Clown World. Don't take anything that I said as financial advice this morning. Get yourself a financial advisor. Do your own due diligence and research before taking on any coin, project, investment, or trade. And with that said, have yourselves a fantastic day. Enjoy your morning. Have a better afternoon. And we'll be talking to you soon. God bless you, folks. Take care.